Hey guys, we got more on the boat build. So, we did the deck and we got that all done. But now, or the floor, now we got a deck. Now I bought this off a Facebook Marketplace, and I gotta level this up right here. And it's either gonna come all the way back to here or it'll come to here. I haven't decided yet. I have to figure out if I put it to here, I got the whole front as a deck. If I put it here, it pretty much takes up, I still got a little bit of boat and I got storage underneath, but there's no place to sit. So I'm thinking if I do half this, but this is gonna be awesome. I've got a buddy that's gonna help me. We're gonna level this all up and get this thing into the, they built this well. I got a really good deal on it. The front hatch, it is solid. It is a solid piece. Now, I'm excited about it. This is going to get us on the water, being able to fly fish off of it. I am super excited about this. It's even got EVA foam already on it. Can't beat that. Anyway, I'll keep you updated. Alright, so using this old GoPro Hero 3 Plus that I found, kept saying it was full, so I finally did a reset on it and got it to at least where I could record. But this is where we're at. We went down long view and picked up the deck. If you remember, here's the hatch. I cut that off, and because it came all the way back to here, and I felt like it would be better if we put it here. I almost cut this whole piece off and I decided to leave it, and I'm glad I did. But one thing I'm doing is I'm wanting to see how this GoPro records, because I'm used to the 7, the 9. This is a 3. So I'm going old school. Anyway, so this is it. We're going to be able to do a lot of stuff off of this. And it wasn't easy to put in, but I made the right cuts the first go round, and all I had to do this. So I measured everything. And I said, you know what? I'm going to add an inch. I'm going to add an inch to my measurements. From here down, I added an inch. From here down, you can see my mark. I added an inch. And when I did that, and I set it in here, I literally had to trim this little wedge piece off of right there, to where it would match the contour of the bottom of the boat, and it sits in there dang near completely perfect. I got to make a little bit of modifications. The deck is fairly level, not perfect, but it's perfect for me. I don't care. I think this is awesome. Not bad for making 4 cuts and trimming that. So anyway, I'm going to go inside. I'm going to pull this SD card and I'm going to see how this works. I've got an old GoPro case. I may just put this thing on the boat. I don't know. If it works, it works. It doesn't. I've got plenty of GoPros, but shoot, as long as this thing holds its battery, it seems to be. It's got 4 hours and 22 minutes of memory on the card. It's not that big of a card. It's just I did the best on reset and everything. I may have to go in there and change a few things around. But anyway, this is where it's at. This is where we are heading. So I got me a thing. So it's a selfie stick. It floats. It's a tripod. It's pretty cool. So what I'm gonna do, and it's got the magnet on there I like. So I went back to the Hero 9 instead of the 3, which it worked really well. But I wanted to show you all the lights. So we got the white light, and it's getting cold. We got the big cold snaps coming in, and I can feel it already. Ugh. All right, and boom, we've got amber lights. So all in the same package. Got that I've got that off of Amazon, and got the control box so I can switch from white to amber. I think that's pretty dang cool. But I wanted to show you the lights on the boat because I think that's freaking awesome. And it's going to be a lot of fun at night. What we got planned. Got the battery on, hooked up. There's the ambers. Guess we'll go all the way around. Ambers off. Light on. See our amperage, our voltage. So that's just the front light. That's the nabs. And the ambers. So you'll remember about 2 years ago I replaced the transom in this when I lost the GoPro in the pond. So this is finishing up. We had to cut the ends of the end of the transom off, that cap, to get the wood in. So that's what we're finishing up on now, which I'm very happy to be doing that.
Oh, there we go.
All right, so we're working on the transom here. Dave's gonna clean it up a little bit. And then we gotta weld up all this madness. It's gonna be gonna be a project. Just so you can see what we're dealing with, this is all foubard. It's French.
Watch your fingers. Oh, got you.
Yeah.
Right there.
That was definitely wrong.
Yeah, I told you. All right, we got her welded up the best that we could, every hole that we could find on both boats. Next things to do, put them in the water. Stay tuned. I'm push pulling even through a little creek channel.
Good thing up now.
He didn't have to what?
Dawson didn't have to duck.
No, he just stood up. I don't think we'll
Yeah.
taste it.
There's a goose nest, and there's goose eggs right there. Something got it. We got it all taken out. There you go.
Monkey. Just leave it in the water, dude.
Cast again. Well, other than the boat motor running a little poor, bad old gas, it was left in the line, but other than that, it ran great. The push pole was awesome, and fly fishing off that deck was awesome.